For the rugged. For the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
What's going on, and welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time, welcome for the first time. My name is Miguel, and on this channel I make videos about marketing, sales funnels, copywriting, Facebook ads, and a myriad of other different things, business related, lifestyle related. And in this video I'm going to do a book review slash just talk about a topic that definitely should be talked about, which is mastery. And the book is called Mastery by Robert Greene. The reason why I'm saying it's kind of half a book review is because I read this book a little over a year ago to this day. It is October 28th, 2018. So about June 2017 is when I read this book. And essentially the topic of the book is becoming masterful at one very specific thing. And the reason why he says to pick one thing and become a master at it is because it takes such a long time. And if you're constantly trying to do a bunch of different things, then you never get to actually reach that level of mastery where you're absolutely praised and there's virtually no competition because you've become just so freaking good at this thing. The example, I should say, that he makes, a couple of examples actually, are very star chess players, star tennis players. He talks about Kobe and Tiger Woods, and the reason he uses these people as examples is because a lot of people look at these people and they go, wow, they're so good. I can't believe that, like, I can never be like that, because they're obviously just gifted in some other sort of way that made them lucky. But what he proves over and over and over again with every single example that he mentions in the book is that none of these people are lucky. And the reason why they are so successful, such stars, is because their parents actually had them practicing and working on their craft at a young age. I wish I could give you very specific examples from the book, but the examples that he was giving was Kobe's mom would have him shooting 100 free throws before he could come inside and actually eat dinner. Stuff like that, where they had them practicing and going in on their craft from such a young age to the point where there was no alternative other than becoming masterful. And the other point that he makes is that for whatever reason, around the point of 10,000 hours, every single person would reach that level of mastery. Some people it took around 9,000 hours, some outliers it took 8,000 hours, and I use that word very specifically because this whole phenomenon of the 10,000 hour rule was also made popular inside of a book called Outliers. The point that he kept making inside of his book is that all of these stars, all of these outliers weren't actually that gifted. They just got their 10,000 hours way earlier than everyone else because they started earlier. And if you look through history, if you look through every single person who you would consider to reach a mastery level of what it is that they're doing, if you look at their past, you will notice that they've been at that task for 10,000 hours. And if you're curious what 10,000 hours is, it's about 10 years. Anywhere from 8 to 10 years of solid practice, getting in hours and hours and hours of practice at your craft. That is when you reach that level of mastery. And the easiest way to screw this up for yourself is by trying to become a master at all of these different things, trying to be basically a jack of all trades. An example my mentor likes to give all the time is that a brain surgeon, a heart surgeon, gets paid way more than the general practitioner, aka the one who has reached mastery levels in their craft gets paid way more than the jack of all trades. This can be seen in every single field of work. The ones who have become masters at their craft at one specific thing are the ones who get paid the most. And if you have that knowledge within you and you actually attack it with some sort of vigor and specificity, and you're doing it consciously, then you're able to actually see results much faster than others, because you know that if you just keep doing what you're doing and you never give up and you keep studying and you keep working at it over and over and over again, day in and day out, all you're basically doing is keeping track of the calendar and waiting until you get to anywhere from 8 to 10 years and you know that you are going to be a master at your craft. This is what mastery is, and if you're able to keep this in the back of your mind, it makes working that much easier, because you're just counting the years. You're just studying, working, counting the years, waiting until you get to your mastery level. And then once you're able to reach that level, it's almost impossible for anyone to doubt that you are good at what it is that you're doing. If you were ever curious why I branded myself as Sales Funnel God, is because not only do I want people to know that I know what I'm doing when it comes to sales funnels, but I also want to force that upon myself that I need to be someone who's good at creating a sales funnel for a business. I spend every single day inside of the ClickFunnels platform. I'm constantly making variations to the funnels that I'm making, constantly tweaking, trying to make them better. And because of that, I am going to reach a level of mastery in another 8 years. So 8 years from now, it's going to be nice to be able to pull up this video and be like, I told you guys. But that's neither here nor there. That's a long time from now. The one point I want to make before I end this video is, does that mean that you are not allowed to learn anything else? Obviously not. There are always something, I guess a word to call them would be supporting skills for what it is that you're doing. For example, it was a very supportive skill for me to know how to run Facebook ads, because if I'm able to run traffic to my funnels and get them to convert well, then I'm able to test my funnels way faster. I'm able to add another aspect to my agency, and I become a much more valuable person, because as I start adding people to my agency, I'm able to train them on how to do Facebook ads and then how to build a very profitable and well done funnel to the point where there's no stopping us and my clients from making money, because I'm able to control all aspects of the funnel. And on top of that, I know how to produce and create a product. I know how to edit videos. I know how to edit photos, and I know how artwork should look and how certain things like that. There's multiple things that I know how to do, but have I reached a level of mastery at them? Am I as good at those things as I am at creating funnels? No. And because of that, I don't edit my videos. In fact, someone else does, and I pay him because he's better at it, he can do it faster than me, and he's working at reaching a level of mastery for himself by editing and producing content for others as well as himself. My clients, their level of mastery is at editing videos and producing content and whatever it is that they produce content around. That is where their level of mastery is, and because of that, they are able to generate hundreds of thousands of people that want to watch their videos. And because of that, they try to spend as much time on their videos as possible, and because of that, they pay me to make sure that money gets made, they get to learn some of the business stuff as well, they get to make money, and they are able to focus on their one thing, which is producing content. This is what you should be thinking about when it comes to mastery. What is the one thing that I can be a boss at, that I can be the absolute best? People look to the history books and they're like, wow, that guy was amazing at that one thing. What is that one thing for you? How are you going to reach levels of mastery? And what do you need to start doing today in order to start pushing the needle forward on that level of mastery? So if you found this video valuable, all I would like you to do is hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and continue watching videos that I make. Also, if you would ever like a video very specifically about anything made, all you have to do is leave a comment below any video. I check every single comment, like them, respond, and if it's a very dope question, I will definitely put it in a video and answer it for you. So once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.